gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to this Let's Play. We're gonna be finishing this house here. I did some alterations to it while during the background and stuff because honestly, I have a hard time not working on projects and just grinding resources when there's stuff I want to do. Sadly, that doesn't always translate to me recording it. Something I'm working on, and I apologize ahead of time. I also got some work done in here, our little resource area, as well as I dug all the way down there and set up a enchanting system that goes up to, I think, 22, 26 now. Also got a bunch of stuff mined out way down below there. I got a lot of materials down there. Was also able to get quite a bit of diamonds as well. I think I got like 8, which is not too bad for just starting out, considering how much other resources I got. But we're going to finish this little building of mine. This little outpost building for the mine and everything. And I also have a few announcements to make. First off, to start off, after not having any job or work for about 3 months now, I finally was able to get a good paying job. But it also means that I have to move down about an hour away from where I live currently right now, so I'm going to do my best to keep up with everything to be able to still be able to put out videos and everything as best I can. But guys might be seeing some delays as I'm going to be deep cleaning the house I live in right now and getting ready to move into hopefully a new apartment or so or such here in the very near future. Honestly, I cannot wait for this to happen. This is something that I've been waiting to happen for a while, and I have no clue how I'm going to do this roof. Like, I'm confused. I have an idea in my head. Like, I want to do like a small rounded roof, like you'd see in kind of like a small village stuff, but I don't know how well this is going to work, you know? So, try setting out a layout right here. I guess, maybe. Right. Yeah, this is gonna be looking funky. I may end up just going and doing something else as I try and figure this out, because this is gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna have to think about hard in order to bring it to actuality, you know? If you know what I mean, then cool. I'm not even sure if I know what I mean. So there's that. The leg there. Ooh, a horse. I felt the leg in my soul. So let's do that. So drat. Using the one control that kind of veers off to the side a little bit too, and that's causing some issues. Really big issues. Hopefully not too big. I think I did that right. Oh, one of these has to be double. Ah, crap. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna take me a little bit to figure out. Got a feeling I'm gonna be shot by some skeletons soon, so that's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm trying to... I did not get shot by a skeleton. That I did myself. On accident. Crap. I love building a house and trying to figure this out because, frankly, I'm not used to doing this kind of stuff. You know, like, I'm not used to this at all. Like, my type of build style doesn't usually involve me trying to do this kind of thing with all these, you know, fancy positioning stuff that I'm seeming to not be very good at. Right. I'm trying to copy this over here. So that's, which in and of itself is a challenge. Goes that, and then 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. And sorry if you guys can barely hear me at times. I don't mean to not, you know, I don't mean to be silent, but sometimes I actually have a hard time speaking, especially when I'm feeling how I'm feeling a little bit. I'm still feeling a little bit under weather. So my coughing is getting worse and it's bothering me and it's causing me problems, and I'm not trying to have it cause problems for my recordings, but you know, sometimes we can't always choose how that goes, you know? Sometimes we can just make do with the best that we have. If that makes sense. I know one thing's sure. This is gonna be an interesting building. Like, I'm not used to doing this kind of stuff. Usually, when... did I run out of those already? Wow, I'm using a lot more than I thought. So many missed places. It's bothering me. That's not what I wanted to do. Crap. My original idea for this was actually going to be like a 2-story house, kind of like a colonial building where they have fire pits on either side, but you know, I'm liking this a bit more. I might try my hand at building a 2-story house like this later on. Just not right now. Because I gotta still figure some stuff out. I'm trying to expand how I build and how I do things. That's what this series is going to be all about, is me stepping out of my comfort zone and hopefully not having to suffer from any more lag where my game likes to freeze for a second there while it's loading. Mostly because I've loaded in so much, and there's... Why are you looking... Oh. Oh. No helmet? That's not the helmet I was hoping for, but oh well. Okie dokie then. It's kind of weird how I said, oh, no helmet, and then that pops up. Okay, a lead is more handy than a leather helmet, in my opinion. Come on, experience orb. Hop into my experience bar already. Instead of being a dumb butt. I think I'm going to need a lot more than 64 of these, but hopefully everything will turn out well. But yeah, I'm finishing this house, and I actually am liking this. This is actually looking pretty good so far. This is like actually looking really good. I chose my palette well for this, I think, anyway. But then again, if I like it, that's all that matters, right? I'm not actually on this. I have a couple of friends that pop on every once in a while, but It's not like I have a huge amount of people joining me, which is too bad considering that I actually enjoy playing this game with my friends. I just, yeah, a lot of my friends have transitioned to PC already. I'm still using my PlayStation quite a bit because I get my my Steam account actually got hacked a few months ago. It was stupid. I got scammed and everything, and I lost a lot. I lost a lot. Is not what I'll say about that. Is that when it came down to how much I lost, let's just say it's gonna take a while before I can get back up to that level again. Because it was an insane amount of money I lost when I lost that Steam account, and frankly, it still bothered me that I did lose it, but I should have known better, but I didn't, and that's just my own fault, you know? And all I can do is live with it, live with my own mistake, and make sure I do better, and that's what I'm working on every day. Is becoming better, and hoping soon I don't get snowed in. Because we have a huge snow system going through right now. Like yesterday, I drove to my interview. I drove through a freaking blizzard. It was an absolute whiteout. It was nuts how much visibility I was losing just by driving. It was like, what the heck? It was crazy and kind of fun. It was kind of crazy having to go through kind of a like back-to-back S turns around a lake though. That was kind of scary because I started feeling my truck shift. I'm like, oh no, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh, I so did not want to end up in the ditch or in the lake. Thankfully, I did not. And I'm trying to copy what I did on the other side, but I'm not sure how I did it. Oh, that's how I did it. So, up 2, over 2, over 3, down to the... Okay. Okie dokie then. I think I got this. So, up 2, over 2. I hate how close I am to this hill, but I don't want to take out everything because I actually want it to look like I'm actually trying to work with the natural formation and everything, because that's how I want to do stuff. Is when I build this little village I plan on building, I want to work with the natural, you know, hills and stuff around me instead of, you know, flattening it all down and going from there. I actually want to expand how I can work with this different environment. And my friend WereBearGamez and I are also kind of planning on making a dwarf fortress on the ground. I found a couple caves that would look great for it. It's like perfect. Yeah, that's one thing I ran into a lot lately though. Is I've been running into a lot of caves. Like there's a huge amount of them. It's kind of crazy. But it's also where I found all my iron too, so that helps. And if there's not enough smoke rising up once I get done doing this little details, I am literally going to go make a couple more of those fire pits to bring out the smokiness of it all. It doesn't look like enough. Yeah, it's definitely not enough. Don't even have room. Nope. I gotta unload some stuff. I have to unload some materials. My organization is completely terrible. Let's see. That there. That there. I've spent most of past few days playing Minecraft while I was grinding when I was playing it. I've been grinding out spruce trees and stuff. Like I keep planting them, then I keep mining them up. Then I plant them, then I mine them up, then I plant them. Bat over and over and over, and it's I made a couple good little forests, but overall, it's been pretty cool. Just just kind of trying to give this little area of mine a bit more characteristics, like this tiny little forest I have here from just planting trees. Like this entire area was open plains as far as you could see, like this. And now I've planted these trees, and it's like, hey, there's a bit more to this area than once you first thought, and it's pretty cool, honestly, in my opinion. But that's just me. And if you guys keep hearing my voice go low, that's just because of what I ended up coughing and stuff earlier, and I'm sorry. Not exactly my fault, but not exactly something I could control either. That's better. That's what I want to see. This is actually a really nice house. It's still a square. It's kind of blocky, but overall the roof design works with it. And honestly, this is the first time I've actually done this kind of design with the house, and I actually like it. It's actually really cool. I have no clue how long I've been recording for either, so this is going to be interesting. But overall, I wanted to finish that house up, and that's one check mark off my list. I actually thought I wasn't going to be able to do that too quick, which is surprising me that I did do it that quickly. But it's, shouldn't surprise me, but it does type of thing. It's weird. Okay, I have this really good fishing rod that I found in an underwater house that was actually on top of a beach, but I think I talked about that earlier, like in my last video, so we won't really cover that much anymore. And yes, I've been doing a lot of digging. I kind of feel like that mole guy from the Atlantis movie. You said there would be digging! And I just keep digging away more and more and more. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a small part of what everything I've dug out. Let's harvest some more sugarcane quick. And then once I get done doing that, I'll show you guys how much I've actually harvested so far for resources. So I got kind of lucky here. I chose a really good spot just because I liked the look of it, but I started mining that way. I went down this way, and it led directly to a cave that I'd already been digging into. So I started digging this way, and it led to an entirely different cave that has even more resources in it. That I spent, let's just say I watched half a season of Hell's Kitchen mining out the resources in it. God, I keep forgetting I put that there. Whoops. But yeah, I spent half season of Hell's Kitchen mining out this area and an entire another cave, just mining out the resources, lighting it up, trying to find coal because that's the one thing that I was short on until I got this pickaxe, which has fortune on it, which has been handy, but it's about to freaking break, which sucks. But in just this little cave that we're in right now, this is everything I've gotten so far. Like, the amount of iron I have upstairs is negligent compared to this. And I keep collecting more and more as well, which is crazy. Like, I love the caves and cliffs updates. Like, I absolutely love these deep caves and stuff. It fits who I am and my own personality. I've always been the kind of person that can go in here and just keep mining and mining and mining forever. Like, I could just keep going and going and going and never come back up. Most time I never want to either. That's the crazy part too, is that I love mining so much sometimes that I never want to come back up. And I started this strip mine because I was looking for iron and coal. And I figured, and I looked up the new best locations to mine now because Ever since the latest updates where they came up with the deep dark and everything, I've been having trouble finding resources. Like before all the caves and cliffs updates and everything, I had no problem finding resources. I could mine for hours and I'd come up with about 4 stacks of iron, two stacks of gold, and I have stack or full diamonds. Now, with the update, I'm struggling to find diamonds, and I was struggling to find diamonds and iron when we first started out. But since I looked it up, you saw what I got. I'm not struggling for iron anymore. Thankfully, I still need to find a lot of diamonds, but that's me having to work on going down to negative Y59 to get that stuff, and that's something I need to work on. But it's not, my videos aren't going to be too linear. I'm more of a person that takes on multiple things at once. Like I prefer to, like, this entire cave, it took me hours. I was working on this one for a couple days, several hours each day, just to light it up and everything, because mobs kept spawning in. I kept running out of coal, so on and so forth. And I got most of the resources mined out of here. I specifically went after coal a lot of the time as well. It's the reason why I got so much on me now. I used to have a lot more. I used to have stack here, and almost a stack right there. But I've used quite a bit of it in the furnaces, in the smoker, in the blast furnace, making torches because I go through torches like freaking nuts when I'm mining here, as you can probably see or can tell because, well, let's just say when it comes to me mining, I just keep going and going and going. Like this here, besides this cave, like this was a pretty cool cave when I first found it, and I was having a hard time just lighting up this little area over here, let alone across the chasm. And I still haven't even gone down there yet. Yet everything wants to come up here to get me. So let's avoid the skeletons because, frankly, I'm tired of dealing with them. And I've died so many times. Like, I had 42 levels at one point, and I lost them all. So the reason why I'm down to 11 right now is because I kept losing levels. I had to keep repairing this pickaxe, which costs like anywhere from 9 to 13 levels right now to repair, which is nuts. But I need to figure out some way to get XP fast so I can keep repairing it. And I'm also going to be working on stuff when it comes to like a villager. I want to do a villager trading soon. I've never done it before. I've done it only a little bit experimental in previous worlds I've been in, but I've never, actively gone and done a villager trading hall. It's something I have marked down as a list of something I want to do. But it's gonna have to be a goal for a later time, For now, I finished that house, so I'm gonna figure out what I want to do in there. I'm not very good at interior decorating, but I am gonna try my best at it. I might suck at it, but I'm gonna try my best anyway. I don't have any mods or anything that allow me to do any of the cool things that our players can do, like chairs, tables, and stuff like that, actual tables and stuff. So I'll have to figure that out as I go. And this is more or less just a progress update of a video, finishing the house, making a big announcement about me having a job and me having to move. I haven't found a place yet, but I need to soon because my job starts on the 29th, and I'm currently recording this on the, what is today? 16th. So I have 13 days until I start this new job. I have no clue where I'm going to be able to move into. I need to figure that out. I need to come up with a plan, get together with my family and my friends, and come up with a plan for this, for all this, and go from there. Because honestly, that's the best I'm going to be able to do at this point in time. But all in all, this is what the video is going to turn into. I'm going to end the video here in this little tunnel because it's going to take way too long to get back, especially since it is so long. And that was creepy music. I hate it when the music's creepy. I don't know about you guys, but I hate it. I hate it. especially when it's out of nowhere. But hopefully I can get this video edited and uploaded soon before my internet gets turned off again, because that's what happened last night in the middle of the night. I was trying to record and upload and it glitched out and I lost my video because my internet literally shut off in the middle of the night. It was like, what the heck's going on? But middle of snowstorm, it's still snowing here. Thankfully it's not as windy anymore, but still got more snow coming down. We got maybe, I'm gonna guess 4 inches, 5 by now. But enough about that. I will see y'all in the next video. It may take a while for the next one to come out because of everything that's going on. I'm going to be packing and cleaning and getting everything ready. So until I see y'all again, I hope y'all have a good one. And if you don't see me before Christmas, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll catch you in the next one.